The capture and the fracture. The late afternoon sun spilled over the Brooks Ranch like molten gold, warming the endless stretch of prairie and painting the distant hills in shades of amber. From the porch, Alara Brooks stood with her arms wrapped around herself, watching the cattle drift lazily across the pasture. To anyone passing by, she looked like a young woman with a peaceful life. But beneath her calm exterior lay a heart tangled in doubt. Her father often said she was born with a restless spirit, but Alara suspected it was something simpler. She longed to feel understood. And lately, that longing had only grown sharper. Behind her, the screen door creaked open. Jonas Hale, her fiancé, stepped out with dust still clinging to his boots. His face was sunburned, jaw clenched from another long day's work. He offered her a weary smile. "You didn't have to wait up for me," he said, brushing sweat from his brow. "I wanted to talk," Alara replied softly. She tried to sound steady, but the tremor in her voice betrayed her. Jonas didn't notice. He rarely noticed. "Tomorrow's going to be even busier. Your father wants the east fence fixed before the storm hits." He leaned down, kissed her forehead, and stepped past her before she could say anything more. The distance between them wasn't measured in steps. It was measured in the conversations they never had, in the promises Jonas made and unintentionally broke, in the feeling that her engagement ring was a symbol of expectation rather than affection. Alara remained on the porch long after Jonas disappeared into the barn. She felt the ache of being loved only halfway, cherished out of duty rather than desire. And though she tried to silence the thought, she wondered if Jonas would ever truly see her, really see her, beyond the chores, the ranch, and the life mapped out for them without her consent. A cool breeze swept over the land. Somewhere in the distance, a hawk cried, sharp, lonely, foreboding. That was when Alara noticed the faint plume of smoke rising from the far ridge. It wasn't ranch smoke. It was too thin, too controlled, too deliberate. She whispered under her breath, "The Apache." Tensions had been rising for months. Herds had gone missing. Tracks had been found near the creek. Her father had ordered everyone to stay close to the house. But the rules always suffocated Alara more than they protected her. And today, she needed to breathe. Before she could talk herself out of it, she grabbed her shawl and slipped off the porch. The path to the creek was familiar, a narrow trail carved between sagebrush and tall grass. The humming chorus of cicadas echoed around her, a sharp reminder of how fragile evening peace could be. At the water's edge, Alara knelt and let her fingers drift across